Hi.
Hello. Welcome to Teach Me TF2. As you saw just now, that's why Adam needs this series at least, so we can teach him how to play this game effectively with basically any class, which is what we are going to be going over in this series. We may go over other aspects of the game later on, but first off, we're going to, tackle the groundwork, which is the classes. The one exception being the Demo Knight class, and that's about it. That will, be doing a different weapons demo for them. Anyways, how are you?
Mad.
Why are you mad, Adam?
'Cause you said you weren't gonna shoot me and you shot me.
I did not shoot you. I
You
bludgeoned
shot
you.
me with your...
I bludgeoned you. Is what happened.
Before we started, he said, meet up at the bridge, and we're not gonna shoot each other. And what does he do? He shoots
I
me.
bludgeon you with my baseball bat.
Apparently baseball bats can shoot people.
No, they can't. They hit people.
Well, apparently they can shoot people.
Well, anywho's would you like to start on the lesson, Adam? Wherever you are?
Well, apparently you teach me.
Okay, well, fine. Where are you? So we can meet
I
up.
was following you, and then you just disappeared.
Oh, okay, just go on the bridge. Okay, hello. Get on the bridge. Equip your bat, and we're not shooting or bludgeoning or doing anything to each other just yet, okay? Do I make myself clear? I swear to God. You jumped into the water, didn't you? Hello?
Maybe.
Oh God, I'm scared. Oh God, okay. Okay, hello.
Oh,
so,
what happened?
So stand on that edge.
Hello. Okay,
stand on
hello,
that edge.
mouse.
What?
You look like a caveman.
So do you. I'm gonna hit you. Oh God, no. Okay, seriously, we need to start this.
Okay, go.
Okay, so what we are starting, the class we are starting out with, is the Scout class. It's the first one on the roster, and so, since this is our first episode, I'm gonna go over like the general format of this too. I swear to God. Anyways, I'm going to go over the general format of this. So for each class, what we're first going to do is go over their strengths, and then we are going to go over their weaknesses, and then we are going to go over the strategies that you can use them with, or use them in. So to start out with, we have the Scout, who his strengths and his strengths and abilities are that he is a very, very fast class. He is the fastest class, save for the Demo Knight when he's charging. So he can get around very, very quickly. He can make it from one end of 2-fort to the other end of 2-fort in like 30 seconds flat. He's a very fast class, and compounded with that is the double jump that he possesses.
This is just one jump. I'll demonstrate. This is just one jump, and this is double jump.
So that just gives him even more mobility.
Okay.
Stop it. So you can make jumps that no one else can make. What?
Rubber banding hardcore.
Oh, I'm sorry. So yeah, just let me know when you're ready again.
Stop it. It's like you're pushing me everywhere.
I'm not pushing you at all. I'm not even close to you.
Okay, we're good.
Okay, we're good?
We're good now.
Okay, so double jump. Did you get that part without the rubber banding, or?
Yeah. After the double jump, it was like, I don't know. It just went weird.
Anywho's it's, So, so with those two together, the very fast run speed and the double jump, the scout, his main strength is his mobility, essentially, and he can get around the field very fast. He can basically get anywhere within the map, especially with certain weapons. But we're not going over that quite yet.
Oh yeah, I
So,
forgot
anyways,
that.
yeah. Speaking of weapons, or actually, no, just continuing down with the strengths. Um, Another thing about the scout is he has the ×2 multiplier. You can't see it because we're on 2 fort right now, but he has the ×2 multiplier whenever you're trying to capture a control point or anything. So he counts as 2 people whenever he's on a control point, which turns out to be very valuable.
Stop. Okay.
Especially very early on in matches. Okay, so he has the ×2 multiplier for his capture points, and that's essentially his strengths, more or less. He's very fast, very quick, very hard to hit, especially if the player is a very good scout. I'm not exactly a great scout, but I'm decent, I guess. But anywho, moving on to the weapons that the scout possesses before we go any further. Adam, pull out your scattergun.
Well,
and give a description of the scattergun.
If I can stop. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Are we good? I think we're good.
Yeah.
So the scattergun, it kind of looks like. Oops. Stop. I can't do it. My computer's just being weird right now. Okay, it looks like a big tubby gun. And all that it really does, it shoots. Oops, I didn't do that. Okay, it shoots many bullets all at the same time, which is kind of useful with like closer range.
Yeah, let's demonstrate that. Shoot me from across the bridge.
Well, how about you shoot me?
Okay. No. Okay. Yeah. So you can see how much damage is taken.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Let me heal up first. I wasn't.
Okay.
Fine.
We'll re-demonstrate the bridge shooting thing.
I have to finish. I have to heal up, but I can't find. Okay. Anyways, you shot me, and that was like three points or whatever.
Yeah. So this is what, like that's the damage dealt from very far distances. It's not very useful, if you're like if you're moderately far away, but the closer you get, the more damage is dealt. So that dealt a lot more damage, and that dealt,
the rest.
That killed him. Yeah, that dealt the rest. It's actually pretty amazing how effective the scout class can be.
I stayed alive for 8 minutes that round.
Wow. So essentially, the scout class, I've seen scouts take down heavies, which is insane. With the scattergun, I've done it personally myself. Very lucky. It was just a really bad heavy, by the way.
We'll teach you what a heavy is.
Yeah, later on. Oh, that is.
Yep.
That was not nice.
Anywho, I earned the achievement Nemesis.
Anywho, moving on to the next weapon, we have the pistol.
Yeah, the pistol.
Is that just what it's called?
I guess so.
Okay.
Just a pistol.
Nothing too special about this. It's kind of a rapid fire thing. It's a secondary weapon, used when you don't have any more ammo in the scattergun, essentially. But it has a rapid fire, and it deals about the same amount of damage, no matter how far away you are.
I can't.
It's very useful when you're kind of on the retreat. Anyways, it's very useful when you're kind of on the retreat and running away from someone as a scout, which, you're going to be moving faster than no matter what direction you're moving in. So the pistol it's a really useful weapon when you're on the retreat, but it's only a secondary weapon, and shouldn't exactly be used as your main one. And then finally, you have the baseball bat,
which is your melee weapon. And how much damage does it do? I've never used it.
Well, let's test it out.
I'm somewhere underground where like your base is. So I'm
red
going
or blue?
yours, blue. I'm
Okay.
headed out right now.
Me too. Into the sewer tubes or
Above ground.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Ooh, where'd I go? Ooh. Okay, I'm by the bridge.
Okay.
Look at all that blood.
Nice. So anyways, the baseball bat, it's the scout's melee weapon. It's I think it's just about exactly the same as all the other melee weapons. Okay, try using it on me.
Yes.
Wow,
Ooh.
that did a lot, but that was a critical hit. Let me go heal myself.
Oh yeah, sure. Come
Oh
back
god.
here. Come back here.
What?
Come back here.
No. No, please don't. Okay, good.
I don't know where you went.
Yeah. Well, I'm back at the bridge.
Oh, that was fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hit me with the baseball bat so we can see how much damage it does. Yeah, so it does about 30.
No.
Yeah.
No.
This is great. Anyways, so that's all the weapons. And now to what?
Why do I play games with you that always end up me dying?
Because you suck.
Every game.
Yep. Anyways, going over the scouts' weaknesses right now.
Depending on the player.
Yeah, depending on the player. The scout is not exactly a high skill class. Like, it takes an experienced player to be good with the scout, effective with the scout, I should say. But if someone doesn't know how to play scout, it's not the end of the world because it's still a pretty easy class to pick up. So with that being said, that this the weak point to the scout is essentially kind of one of its greatest assets too, is that you can run very fast, and that makes it very hard to aim, especially with a slow firing gun like the scatter gun.
And if you are me, then you have bad aim at the start, and you'll die pretty soon.
Yeah. So you have to know your stuff when you're playing the scout class, essentially, and just a little bit. I mean, like, you can still get the hang of it, but you're going to have a hard time being an asset to your team if you don't know how to play scout effectively. So that's weakness number one with it. Weakness number two is you probably should know, or probably don't know if you're watching this and you're just a newbie totally to Team Fortress 2 and you've never played the game and you live under a rock and everything. The weakness number two.
That's not me.
Yeah. The weakness number two of the scout, one of the biggest weaknesses is
Oh, what did I pick up?
What? Oh god, you picked up the intelligence. Now I'm gonna have to kill you again.
Oh, run. Okay.
Yeah, there's no escaping me.
Just keep going. Just talk. Just nothing's
okay.
happening.
So anyways, weakness number two about the scout is it has very low health. It's like the lowest healthy class. You know, it's the class with the lowest health essentially at 125. And if you're carrying the Sandman, it's actually 115 at that point.
I don't know how to get out.
Oh, good God.
Oh.
So anyways, that's weakness number two about the scout. They have low health. They can be taken down very quickly, but their high mobility kind of more than makes up for that in the sense that you can't really hit a moving target as well as a still target. So since they move very fast and very, efficiently, I should say, they have low health, but the high mobility balances that out. And weakness number, yeah, no, there aren't really any other weaknesses about this with the scout really. Just depends on the player mostly. And it's not like you're going to just be unkillable with every single class all the time. There's going to be some lucky shot or something like that made against you where you get killed every so often. You could be the best at scout and still get taken out by a rookie. But anyways, going over the strategies now for the scout. Obviously, the high mobility, you want to play into that. You want to be the first one out into the field, especially in capture point maps, because you have the ×2 multiplier with the what?
What?
You have the ×2 multiplier with the capture. Oh God, shouldn't have fired on you. Anyways, so you want to get out into the field as fast as possible into the middle of the fray. Another thing that you'll want to do with the scout is kind of charge in, do as much damage as possible, and zip right back out. You gotta run fast and shoot fast and run away when necessary, because you can't stay in the fray for very long at all,
or else you'll die within seconds.
And also, I think the biggest thing about the scout is never, ever, 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 ever stop moving with the scout, which is a pretty effective strategy, I would say. If you're constantly moving with the scout, you're not going to be hit as often. I know it's kind of hard to aim with it, with just you moving around all the time, but oh my God! Stop doing that. Yeah. But I mean, like, you could try and
oh no,
charge into your enemies to aim or whatever. See, look, Adam's not constantly moving. Yeah. See, look, that's why he died, because he stopped and looked around. And that's that's a big no for the scout. Also, as you can quite plainly see, the scout is very good for capture the flag or briefcase, whatever. Capture the briefcase, I guess. They can make it across the map very quickly, and they can make it back very quickly, and their high mobility contributes to them being, that much faster, really. So scouts are really good for just kind of going out and being on the offensive, really. Oh, hello. If you're, on the defending team in control points or whatever. There we go.
What? Oh.
Yeah. If you're on the defending team in control points or whatever, or King of the Hill, you don't want to play scout at all, because you will just get gunned down, because you're gonna you have to stop. You have to stay still on a capture point, more or less, and that makes you a very easy target, especially with your low health. So you don't want to be in the fray if you're on the losing side. You want to be on the offensive at all times with the scout, because they're not very useful, especially when countered with an engineer. Any kind of turret with the engineer just kind of obliterates the scout, unless the scout's pretty dang good at what they do. And they have to be, I mean, like, by pretty dang good, I mean, like, really dang good. So yeah, that's basically the general overview for the scout. I hope Adam can edit all that down to make it seem more coherent, I should say. Like we were actually on task and not
what the heck?
Each other the whole time.
I killed you like 12, or I hit you like 24 times.
Yeah, that's not even accurate. You didn't. You hit me like once, maybe?
No, I fired on you like more than twice.
Well, I got hit once, so.
I fired on you.
So anyways, that's our general overview of the scout. Since Adam's being a little whiny baby. Man, I'm turning into the heavy.
You're what?
I'm turning into the heavy. And that's more or less how you play the scout on a basic loadout. And the strategies that you want to play with. You know, play to your strengths, obviously. Don't play to your weaknesses. Play to your enemy's weaknesses. Know the classes, and continue watching the series so you do know the classes, so you know what weaknesses to exploit with the various classes. We're probably going to get another member in on this, probably Connor, maybe. Someone who knows how to play the sniper and spy class, because we're the sniper and spy classes are easily my worst, so you know it probably wouldn't do for me to teach you you know, either of those two. Yeah.
So if you want advice for them, don't come to us.
Well,
come to this channel, but don't come
later
to
on,
us, people.
Don't come to me specifically.
Us people.
Yeah. You know, come to us still, by the way. If you want to learn how to play those classes, just you know, it'll come later on in the series.
But yeah, I guess that was a good outro for this. Kevin winning.
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Like always. Do you maybe want to go over the soldier class?
Nope. So, that was our little tutorial thing on how to play a scout.
Yeah, that was a little lesson on playing the scout, really.
And if you want a preview for next, then stay tuned.
Screaming Eagle!